Hey folks, it's Chet from Tag Along with Chet. It's been a bit since I've uploaded, I guess probably about, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. Anyway, nothing's exciting's been happening. It's just weather's either been windy or not really suitable for flying. So I've only been up once and I didn't take my camera with me. But today looked like an ideal day to go flying, and it's Friday. And unfortunately, the wind started picking up. I'll just show you here. I don't know if you can see it, but windsock's way out there. It's a straight crosswind, and you can see everything's kind of blowing out here. And the snow, if you'll look in the distance out there, the golf course, just in the shaded areas is where we still have some snow. Everything looks great out here, you know, all nice and dry, except on the side of my hangar. I'll show you what I'm doing out there. I won't talk there because the wind is really blowing around the corner here, but I've got a pump that I've got, I just got it plugged in out here, and I've got a pump that's draining my pond here. Quite a bit of water there actually, and it's a sort of a low spot in there, so I think this summer I'm going to get a load of dirt in there and get that covered up. I want to put a garden in there anyway, so I think if I just fill that full of topsoil, it'll be all right. Like I mentioned earlier, the weather is great out here right now. It's nice and sunny. It's 11 degrees actually, so it's not very cold out at all. However, there's always a big caveat here. Starting late tonight, we're starting to get the snow, and it'll be sort of a weekend-long snow thing. We're under a weather advisory right now. The clouds are already starting to move in from the southwest here, and they're expecting up to 20 centimeters of snow. So I'm not looking forward to that at all because everything was drying out so nicely, and yeah, well, what can you expect? It's only first week of March, so it's not that bad really where winter goes. I mean, to have 11 degrees, and it's been reasonably nice all week already, so we can't really complain. It hasn't been a cold week or a cold winter as such, except this weekend's going to be cooler, obviously, down to the double digits below zero, so that's centigrade. Anyway, that's what I'm doing, and nothing else significant to report. I just want you to see this nice brown grass we've got here with the drying golf course, and what I'll do tomorrow morning is I'll come back out here and show you what we've got, and hopefully it's going to be the same what you saw just a minute ago, but I've got a gut feeling it's not going to be that way, folks. So anyway, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Hi folks, it's Saturday, March the 7th. It's Saturday, March the 7th, and remember yesterday I was mentioning to you that we always have a caveat in the weather department. It was great out there. Yesterday it was 11 above zero, and everything was starting to melt. Just some snow out in the golf course shady areas, or in the shady areas, and of course now it's Saturday. And of course, as you probably noticed there on the vlog that I had, we were supposed to get a severe weather warning was issued and so forth. So let's see if they were right, because you know, it's definitely colder. You can tell with my breath out here, but you know, the office is heated up. In the hangar it's a little cool. But let's take a look. I'll just open up the door here, and we'll see what we've got out here. So just stand by. So what do you think? Do you think there's snow out there? Stand by. Okay, now you remember what this looked like yesterday, and yes, we do have snow. Now it doesn't look too deep here because I'm right in an area where the snow is actually sort of swirls around. But believe me, folks, there's at least a half a foot out there, in some areas a foot where it's where it has blown up. I fortunately just got into here down on our driveway that goes, from around that area out there. And walking the dog this morning was a little interesting, but it started to really improve now. I think at some point in time the sun will come out. On the side out here, you'll notice. Whoop, yeah, see, it's kind of blown up around this area, and so we definitely did get the snow. What do you think, Piper? Did we get snow? Was there snow out here? Was there? Yeah? Okay, let's go back inside. It's too cold out here. So we'll just close this door again. So as you can see behind me, I've got a map from the Alberta Aviation Council. It's the complete map from Alberta, and it has every darn little strip that you could think of on it. It's quite good. It comes with this surface air facilities map supplement, and it's quite a thick book actually, and it's got quite a few details on all the strips, as well as all the abandoned strips in Alberta. It includes all the farmer strips, all the grass strips, just all private stuff, the requirements for going into it, the phone numbers from those that own it. Like, there's a lot of farmers out here that have their own strip, so it's quite a handy little map to have. This is basically what it looks like. Now we're down the bottom out here. Let me just get my light out here. Yeah, we're right there where the little pin is, and it's quite a large map. Here, I'll just get out my own light again, and I'll show you the extent of the map. So as you can see, it's got every darn little strip. Everything that's marked in sort of a dark red or purple in there is an airport, and it's the airport facilities map for 2020. Now, to get a hold of one of these maps, you need to become a member of the Alberta Aviation Council, which is $40 a year. It's quite good. It has a lot of benefits. So just drop them a line. They've got a website. Just click in on the Alberta Aviation Council on Google, and you'll get their website. Like I said, $40, and it's a good $40 to spend. So what I did on this map, I just stuck it on the wall out here with a bunch of pins, along with all my other goodies that I've got in the office out here. Stuff that I can't keep in the house anymore because it's I just got way too much stuff. So I just basically put it all in here. Well, that's it. Obviously, I'm not going flying today. The runway hasn't been plowed. It's too darn cold anyway. So in the office, it's starting to heat up quite nicely. As you can see, Piper's just laying on the floor out here enjoying the heat. What do you think, Piper? Hey? Yeah? You want to go home now? Okay, folks. Well, at least I got another vlog uploaded here, and we'll see you next time. Probably next week, or, well, like I mentioned, hopefully my grandson Ben will come along in another week or so, and we'll see if we can go out for a lunch flight. Anyway, folks, thanks for coming along. We'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.